Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana Degula channel. Today we will try to understand the meaning of uh, Paksha. What is Paksha? What is Krishna Paksha, Shukla Paksha, and things like that. See, all these terms, so Panchanga itself is astronomy. It is all astronomical calculations and astronomy which was perfectly like a measurement of movement of this celestial sun, moon, and things like that. Now let us try to understand this Paksha, this Krishna Paksha and Shukla Paksha in a more deeper way. So, before we go to the details, I request you to please like, share, and then subscribe to my channel. A Paksha means a fortnight. In the Panchanga, it is a fortnight or half of a lunar month. It is half of a lunar month. It is from a certain period to the another certain period. It is not that just at random, it is not 2 weeks, something like that. It is not random. It is from certain point of time, certain day to the next day. Here, each month is divided into 2 Pakshas based on how the moon appears in the sky. That is important. Moon appearing in the sky is important. The 2 Pakshas are, one is called a Shukla Paksha, where it is the bright half of the month, and Krishna Paksha, the dark half of the month. So, let us try to understand what is this Shukla Paksha first. It is also called as waxing moon in English. Shukla means white. Shukla means, in Sanskrit it is white, bright or pure, something like that. Shukla Paksha begins on an Amavasya day, that is a new moon day, where you will not be able to see the moon at all. Moon will not be visible on Amavasya because it is completely covered by the earth. Moon is here, earth is here, completely covered, because light from the sun doesn't fall on the moon, and therefore you cannot see the moon at all. This is Amavasya. Slowly when it starts moving, slowly the light from the sun falls on the moon and slightly it starts appearing. As it goes around the sun, slowly it increases. The phase of the moon increases. Slowly brightens up, and slowly the area is little more and more and more. So it begins on Amavasya day, new moon day, and it ends on this Purnima day, that is full moon day. That is completely the moon is visible here, because the entire light falls on this moon, and then the moon is visible to this earth. So during these 15 days, the moon appears bigger, brighter and brighter each night. This is called the waxing phase of the moon, because it grows like wax on a candle, something like that. So Shukla Paksha is moon growing from no moon to full moon. So this ancient people had observed this, the ancient, so accurately that they can predict it to a very great extent. Now, as against this Shukla Paksha, you have this Krishna Paksha, that is waning moon. This Krishna Paksha, Krishna means dark, black or hidden. Krishna Paksha starts on Purnima. Purnima is a full moon day. It ends on Amavasya day, that is a new moon day. During these 14 to 15 days, the moon appears when, of course, on the Purnima day, the moon is completely visible, full round, you can see that. Slowly, as every day, it slowly, the area comes down, slowly it becomes dimmer, smaller, the moon appears smaller, that is, the area becomes smaller and dimmer each night, and at the end it becomes totally invisible. This is called the waning phase because the moon is shrinking in its size. It appears shrinking, that means it is not shrinking actually. The area that we see is slowly getting reduced. So Krishna Paksha is moon shrinking from full moon to no moon. So this concept was used in astronomy. This concept is used in Panchanga. This is a very great concept. From 1 to 16 or 1 to 15 days, it is counted. Pratama, Dvitiya, Tritiya. As the moon phase, it goes up, it increases, it goes on like this, and coming also, it decreases. That is, it is being used. Now, how the moon moves and Pakshas are calculated. Here, the moon takes about 29 and a half days to go around this earth once. Earth is here, the moon is going around the earth for, it takes about 29 days. This period of moon going around this earth is called as a lunar month. It starts with Amavasya, no moon. Moon then grows for 15 days, that is Shukla Paksha, reaches full moon on the 15th day, Purnima, and then shrinks for the next 15 days, that is Krishna Paksha. Ends again in Amavasya. So Amavasya to the next Amavasya, starting Amavasya, it is about 29.5 days. This period, this is the period which, the 29.5 days is the time the moon takes to go around this earth once, one round. So, Shukla Paksha is Amavasya, ending day Purnima, moon grows waxing. Krishna Paksha is Purnima, starting day, and then ending day is Amavasya, moon shrinks, waning period. Now, what is this moon's role in Pakshas? What is the scientific connection? As the moon revolves around the earth, the sun is here, the sunlight falling on this moon, it falls on it in different angles, because the moon is moving. When it is here, there is no sunrise. When it moves a little longer, the sun is here, so it falls like this. So it falls on it from different angles. Depending on that, we see different shapes of the moon. Slowly it is moving, and then slowly it is visible like an arc, then a bigger arc, then a bigger arc, then a half. Like this it goes on. Actually, the moon doesn't shine by itself. It only reflects the sunlight. Whatever that is falling on the moon, it reflects that. That is why, moon, the moonlight is not very, it's very pleasing. It's not as sharp as sunlight. In Shukla Paksha, we see more of the sunlit side. In Krishna Paksha, we see less of it each night. That's all. So this whole process is called phases of the moon and is the basis for the Hindu lunar calendar, which is called as Panchanga. Chandramana Panchanga. This is very important. This is a very important concept which is used in measuring the days, measuring the period, all those things. And it's very accurate. Since when this is used? The system is very, very ancient, more than 5,000 years old. We don't know from which, from the time of the Vedas. In the Vedas itself, it was mentioned that this is what is happening in the celestial this thing. This they had observed it. Ancient Indian sages, they had observed all these things, the moon's cycle, and created this calendar to help people plan their activities, plan their rituals, plan their fasts, plan their festivals, plan many of the activities. It was a timekeeping. It was keeping of the timekeeping aspect here. Of course, most Hindu festivals depend on whether they fall in Shukla or Krishna Paksha. That is another aspect. Ekadasi is 11th day of either Paksha. Diwali, Amavasya of Krishna Paksha in Kartik month. Guru Purnima. These are the dates which they have some examples. So to summarize, viewers, a Paksha is 15 days, half of the lunar month. There are two Pakshas every month, Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha. Moon is growing bright half, moon is shrinking, that is dark half. Pakshas are based on the moon's appearance in the sky. They guide the Hindu calendar and religious practices, we can say. So viewers, with this we conclude this episode on Pakshas. I hope this was quite interesting and then informative. Please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Please post your comments in the comment box after having gone through the video completely. Thank you, viewers.